And I saw it was announced. And they announced the winner of the, and I saw the person who had won the election. And I saw I was walking with this person who had won the election. Then we were around the Gethsemane cemetery. As we were walking, the person said to me, Prophet, I have won the election, but I don't have a vice president. That is where my concentration is. In this election, I am going to vote based on the revelation I've seen. I said, the Lord told me a double confirmation that before the 7th of November, something will happen to the running mate. Do you know what will happen to the running mate? And that will confirm who had already won. The person had already won. Me, I know. So I can tell you who had won the election. Don't go and be writing, I said, sorry, Mahama, but my God told me. Why did my God tell me Mahama will not win the election? I respect I have seen senior prophets who have said this and what, and I look at them and I thank God for them. Because I did not see what they see. But me, I have seen what I have seen. And someone is coming back.
Yes, sir.
Someone is coming back.
Ebusian Prophet Bernard L. Bernard, oh yeah, the senior pastor of Spirit Life Revival Ministry, Eden Komshebi Abeto Abonten. As a matter of fact, enye Komshe per se, but Ochirem say, eye niswadi huna onyaye on the 12th July 2021. I will say, no, confirm cheno who the next president of Ghana will be. Na Ebusian, or the way Abeto Abonten we no, wasan so Chiremu say, Ghana should prepare for a state burial. That means say, o chirimu a chirimu a nipa babaya the next president of Ghana no both MPP or NDC the obetima babaya the next president of Ghana no ebe lusu ne running mate say John Mahama na ebe wini Mahama wini a that means say obe lusu Jane Opoku-Agyeman say ye papa Dr. Bawumianso ene ebe wini a obe lusu Matthew Poku-Prempeh as running mate na ebusia wase aba out a de nchirimu aba wonten baby edru de ebusia subscribe page we ne me adoma ne so sena me apolo bianso na unsa ebetumi aka ebusia your political season as a matter of fact the way this year campaign no any ho sensem ekono eya yasefem ekwan ben so na eya yasefem ene say campaign e koso no ye di owuo target nkofo bi anka enim say eye campaign na ye enye owuo hu de robo ana fear and panic ene ye pese ye koso ewo Ghana. Ya wahanu na ye ni abema okatachi efrifa edebeto abonti say the way ohu John Mahama ewa campaign mu no ohu ni ye because those days John Mahama campaign the way oye very active any hwirima obo any science ahodo a oye no this time around ohu sa fire no ohu sa energy ohu say papa no aye bomb nebusia se utie dia okatachi efrifa kan no na okohwe ye papa John Mahama ne mfoni na ese nukure kakra bi abem osakra kire mu kra kire se Mahama entiapo na okolapse ye obabi ene ye fly no out of the country so nkohwe na pomuden eno kodanche enra tebentela de nejumedi a wota di o Facebook share so no o de beto abontin se anhwe ni ye a MPP be lusu Matthew Poku-Prempeh ansa na election e kra be koso anase ye to aba ne krampo wi a na po betimi efrem ne nyina ne ye say the way napo campaign ne koso a napo ti wodin no ohun say napo nde ne ho na bibi nkoyi e o baby o de ye agro etwetwe na but ne opeso che ne say napo state no one wasn't a good state until was able to for emano attention.
I don't want to show this, but moi ben Napo no my catcher said Napo is very sick. Oh, Napo doesn't look well. Napo looks like he's 75. Napo looks like John Mahama. I said John Mahama Banano. Napo looks dirty. Napo looks sick. You know, and sometimes I didn't so can say, but say greeder. Napo needs to stop this and stay at home with his rented wife. Napo needs to stop this. Until if you know you got mild stroke, you are still recovering from the mild stroke. Okobo teni biasum and or cancer torso, and you are never going to recover. So I will expect you say because akwano babakokra. Hakwana wabo akokra. And I don't think say the rate at which Napo is depreciating, no. Napo is depreciating. And if we don't take care, Napo, but Napo is depreciating every single day. Na Napo pro. Napo is becoming older and older. Napo is getting sicker and sicker. Napo is dying and dying. Because the Napo we know, wait, and I don't hate Napo, but as a friendly advice, I believe Napo should pull it. Uncle say, you know, this, because if Napo continues with this, the stress that is coming with this, you know, because you need free flow of blood in your brains, especially unya mild stroke kakra na o recover. Napo is sick, guys. Bishwe video bi oba tragata na obi kuta ni nsem. Napo is very sick. Napo is very sick. And samo ebra so Napo mo brebra so I Napo be free ensa, and I don't want to wish that on Napo because we nipa to say me. The guy doesn't look good. The guy is depreciating. The guy is really not doing well. And I know say MPP for bina they don't care about nipa no. Or make say Kevin Taylor and Pena Passem, but I'm talking to the rented wife. So person only be matena enyini che ebo bra girl no or renting a nice, you know. Talk to him and tell him, say, hey, Abrantie, mamba this rental ceremony to lose you. Obanene Nkasa, Napo is depreciating like the city. Every single day, Napo loses like a peswa or 2 pesos. Napo is shrinking. And I wouldn't want to see how Napo's balls look like. Napo is shrinking. Napo is depreciating. Napo Napo jo. Napo ese felele emfremane efrimu kakra Napo ejo. Napo adane taiboa sebio bibia wom. Napo da ho ojo mi tumufo muntie. Napo ebusuafo manhwe ya you will lose this guy. It is possible say Napo one on cross election way. You people should talk to him. Napo does not look good. Napo looks sick. And normally when you are like this, asemi obekembia no one hwe obi badwen say wabodam. And we saw the symptoms. Because the flow of blood is not getting in there. Into Napo is depreciating. Napo sote. Napo air Joseph Elele. Napo air Joseph Taibo. Unima mind ball. Napo air Jo. Every day Napo depreciates like the city. Why? Every single day I think it depreciates like 50 pesos. The rate at which Napo is depreciating, he might depreciate and disappear like before the city. So let's advise him. I don't know who is taking care of him. I have his medical report. Napo doesn't look good. Okay. I don't want to say things. I know too much. But Napo, you people around Napo, muntunufu. Man she ya mubesi tent. Man ya careful mubesi tent. The guy doesn't look good.
Yefa no so ekoto nchen. Ene Prophet Bernard nso ababonten. Na ne nsema o de beto abonten no eye nsema e wo se wankasa waso etie bi.
You know who will become the president of Ghana? Maybe at this stage I have to tell you who God said will become, so that all this wrong write-up would not. Bernard. My name is Bernard. I said this. I said, I have not said that. I have not said that. Me, you see, 2021, God spoke to me about who will be the president. 2022, I heard it again. 2023, I heard it again. Then 2024, I heard it again. 12th of July. 12th of July. I had a vivid vision. I had a vivid vision confirming all I have been seeing from 2021, 2022 to 2023. A vivid vision. And in that vivid vision, I saw we had gone into the election. And I saw Ghanaians have voted. And I saw their election. And I saw it was announced. And they announced the winner of the, and I saw the person who had won the election. And I saw I was walking with this person who had won the election. Then we were around the Gethsemane cemetery. As we were walking, the person said to me, Prophet, I have won the election, but I don't have a vice president. That is where my concentration is. In this election, I am going to vote based on the revelation I've seen. I don't know who was with me. We went here to go and see if no, what do you call it? They were doing is it the voters exhibition. Well, I have meant the election because I need to vote. It is part of my right as a Ghanaian, not as a Ghanaian. So I am going to vote. And if you are close to me, because I don't want you to waste your vote, I tell you, this is what is going to happen. Then you go and lie. Those kind of news, who are the owners of it? And I saw another video, a guy lying. I said, the Lord told me a double confirmation that before the 7th of November, something will happen to the running mate. Do you know what will happen to the running mate? And that will confirm who had already won. The person had already won. Me, I know. So I can tell you who had won the election. Don't go and be writing, I said, sorry, Mahama, but my God told me. Why did my God tell me Mahama will not win the election? I respect I have seen senior prophets who have said this and what, and I look at them and I thank God for them. Because I did not see what they see. But me, I have seen what I have seen. And someone is coming back. Yes, sir. Someone is coming back. If you want to know, I've told you. If you cannot stay decoded, sit down and be thinking about it. Someone is coming back. That is what the Lord showed me. That's the vision I saw.
I don't know how you have come to know Prophet Bernard L. Bernard. Prophet Bernard L. Bernard, one popular prophet in Accra. Oshenkom. No kwasem say papa no. Oshenkom. I don't know how he does it, but the woman here say, Ninkom sheye juma. So per se, share the credibility of Prophet Bernard L. Bernard in Komsha. Yenshwe hawa gamman chankasa. Evra Bernard L. Bernard I saw them echo confirm no say he is a prophet. Could it also be say be a gamanche has been bribed and a gamanche any Prophet L. Bernard did may be na Aisha's one. I don't believe this can be possible because gamanche a very well respected king in Accra.
Prophet of our nation. There can never be a king without a prophet. If you look through the cortex of the Bible and through history, it will tell you the prophets made nations and broke nations. They are the mouthpiece of the supreme authority of God. A king needs the voice of a prophet. A king must listen to the prophet because the prophet is the mouthpiece of God. And you see, there's something about God. You see, in Ghana, we say Bolomau. You know, he's everything. You know, you cannot undermine the authority of God and who he is. You know, when his spirit just moved over the earth that was void of shape and form in Genesis, he just said, "Let there be light." And there was light. You know, in that moment of saying, "Let there be light," there was an active performance of about 1 million angels trying to bring all the metamorphosis of making light appear.
Preach on.
You see, I can't even define the two now. I hope that I don't become a priest before the end of this sermon. But I just want you to know that I enjoy being here. That's why, you know, this man sitting here, I have an issue with. Because he is the reason why I'm dressed like this. And for so many years, I wasn't calling him, and I'm sure he was a little bothered and all that. But, you know, I was very angry with him. This is a boy, a young man, who had gone all the way to sing for Idahosa at his 56th birthday. And then the man of God called me and said, "Bring this young man." And then when they brought me, he said, "Bring my horn." And when they brought his horn, he poured oil over me. And he said, "This boy will raise the dead." And then immediately my life changed. There's a whole new anointing around me. And then I met this man. And then he said, "God has not called you." He said, "Is somebody here called Kelvin Taki? Your phone number is 0244268824. And can you come up the stage?" And he said, "Do you know Brother Lawson? Because Brother Lawson made a prophecy to your mother. And after 2 issues, your mother had to hurriedly obey that prophecy. And when you were born, because you could not be born on any ground, but you had to be born in Accra. And after you were born, he blessed you and he gave you something. And I'm about to tell you, I hear the word, I hear something, Gamanche. You are Gamanche."
Biasuma. Biasuma. Biasuma.
And immediately I began to shake because I had already filed all my application to go to Belfast, to the Trinity School, to go to the Bible school, because all I wanted to be after the Idahosa encounter was to be a man of God. And then the prophet told me, he said, "I have not called thee to the pulpit, but I have called thee as a Gideon into Ghana lands." I'm speaking vividly, word by word. "I have called thee into Ghana lands as a Gideon to break down every wicked altar and resurrect a new one." And he said, I've also called you, later on, he said, I've also called you as Nehemiah to rebuild all the broken walls of Accra and ensure safety. And he said, you did art. Do you know why you did that subject? I said, no. What is a canvas to an artist? He said, well, it's a plain platform where you can paint and draw anything. He said, yes. Accra is plain. You would draw on it. Today, I say this because the father of this house is a worthy servant of the living God. And because I serve the honor of my relationship with him, I came today to say Happy Father's Day. I'm very honored to be in this house, and I will make this house as one of my houses. Today, all of you have become my family. Nyefenya bachon inyeme. Nyefenya bachon inwekume. Nyefenya bachon insumoloi. Nyefenya bachon inyanyome. Nyefenya bachon imbi. Ni mimba manye wulu ken hanyefe. Akeshin. E dromone yo ye no he abase namo ke hanye. Tomoboni edromo he base namoke hamie. Wo mene inwe bi shi obata obe papa ni wokpe ni jeme wobaye ni wonu ni woshe. Minchon hegbeneno ni mahaninya le akeshin ehehia akeshin mo femo asole keha wa mangana ushiki ni abafon afine ehehia o solemo ke faikpamo akeshin Yehowa denche ane twinjole mumo Keshwe mano kuni nofeno ayale boni isa ni kunim yeli afe Ghana bi fe ano ye yiwadon noni Nkebafu se kraji nyemwa nyami nuemi ehami ojuba. Hold him well for me. Chanu manyaba.
Yo. Yes, man.
Ebusia wetie video yi na afei nso no menim sɛ adwenkyerɛ pii na aba wotimu mɛsɔsɔ so de adwenkyerɛ bɛtɔ abɔnten new how a wosi faje sansensɛm we sɛ yɛ agorɔ anasɛ nibre bi wo mu ɛwɔ sɛ yɛmfa nsɛm bi serious wɔ video yi mu anasɛ yɛngya ne trasa ɛyɛ mpa sɛ obi betime firi mu ana ɛyɛ fear and panic and the IGP baabi a wo bi ana yɛ invite you say step into this case and make peace. Me da say wonya abre na wo hwɛ video a me de bre we na afei so message ne de mu a subscribe my page ne mi adoma ne so send na me upload bia so na on Sabbath Mega. May the breaking news, trending stories, spiritual programs, and political shows. And I'm bro all the time. Makara.